Good morning, students. Now, question number 20, first one. Is a current of 4 amperes flowing through a wire. The number of electrons which will pass through a given point in each second. Our aim is to find the number of electrons N1. Number of electrons. Our aim is to find the number of electrons. So here, what are the given values? I is given. I equal to 4 amperes. Next, T is given 1 second. At the same time, we know that charge of electron equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 C. Then find the number of electrons here. Okay, number of electrons. We know that I equal to Q by T. Okay, next one. But here Q equal to N into T. N into number of electrons. So from this I equal to N by T. So here N equal to I into T. So I equal to how much here? 4. 4 into time is given 1 second. So here N equal to 4. Therefore N equal to 4 by 8. That means charge of electrons. So 4 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. That is N. Therefore N equal to 2.5 into 10 power 19. It is the N value. 2.5 into 10 power minus 19. Okay? 2.5 into 10 power 19. Okay, next one. Okay. The electric current that exists in a discharge tube is 2.0 microampere. The charge that transmitted cross sectional area of the tube is 5 minutes. 22 here charge is given. I is given. Electric current equal to 2 microampere. 2 microampere. Okay, so we can write like this also. 1 microampere equal to, you know already, that equal to 2 into 10 power minus 6 amperes. Okay, next one. Put the given value for 5 minutes. T equal to 5 minutes. This value changing to seconds. So 5 into 60, that equal to 300 seconds. T equal to here 300 seconds. Okay, then find the number of, then find the charge. So here Q equal to how much? Q equal to how much? So we know that I equal to Q by T. From this we can write here Q equal to I into T. So what is I value? 2 into 10 power minus 6 into T, that equal to 300. We can write 2 into 3 into 10 power minus 6 into 10 power 2, that equal to 6 into 10 power minus 4C. It is the Q value. Q equal to 6 into 10 power minus 4C. 6 into 10 power minus 4 C. Okay, next 23rd one. 23rd one. Okay, write down. Okay. There is a current of 1 ampere passing through the cross section of a conductor. The number of electrons passing through the cross section in 1 second is 23rd one. Our aim is to find the number of electrons in 1 second. I equal to 1 ampere. T also 1 second. Then find the n value. N equal to how much? So here I equal to Q by T, but Q equal to N by T. So here E means number of electrons. The charge on electrons. Charge on electron equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 C. 10 power minus 19 C. So here I equal to Ne by T. So here Ne equal to I into T. Therefore N equal to I into T by charge of an electron. It is the formula to find the N. So I equal to 1 into 1 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 C. That equal to 6.25 into 10 power 18. So number of electrons equal to how much? 6 into 25 into 10 power 18. 6 into 10 power 18. This is the 23rd solution. Okay. Now 24th one. The number of electrons per second that pass through the cross section area of current equal to 0.7 A. 0.7 A. 24. I equal to 0.78. T equal to 1 second. Then find the number of electrons at the same time. E equal to charge on electron equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 96. So here number of electrons N equal to I into T by E, charge of an electron. So here N equal to 0.7 into 1 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. So here N equal to 0.7 into 1, 0.7. Okay, so that equal to 0.7 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. We can get 4.4 into 10 power 18. It is the number of electrons. Number of electrons equal to how much? 4.4 into 10 power 18. 4.4 into 10 power 18. Okay. Next one. The last one. Okay, last one, 25th one. Here I is given, I equal to how much Anna? 3.6. Listen once again. A current of 3.6 amperes flowing through an automobile headlight. The charge in 1 coulomb that flows in a headlight in 3 hours. Okay. So our aim is to find the charge. Here I is given that equal to 3.6 amperes. T equal to 3 hours. Hours change into seconds. So here hour 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Here 60 into 60 that equal to 3600 seconds. So T equal to here 3 hours. So 3 into 1 hour equal to how many seconds? 3600 seconds. So here I equal to Q by T. So Q equal to I into T. So what is the I value? 3.6 into T. That equal to 3 into 10. 3 into 3600 seconds. So here 3.6 into 3 into 3600 that equal to 3.9 into 10 power 4 coulombs. It is the C value. Okay. Now worksheet questions completed. Now we explain the new topic, that is potential difference. What is mean by potential difference? Okay, listen. Good morning, sir. Okay, now potential difference. Potential difference. Potential difference. So what is meant by potential difference? The amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge from one point to another point in a electric field is called potential energy. For example, let us consider it is a potential energy. It is a electric field. Now the unit positive charge moving from the, for example, A point to B point in electric field, the amount of work is given as 1 unit positive charge moving from one point to another point. That is called a potential difference. Okay, if an electric charge is already in electric field at some point, then the work has to be done to move it some other point in the same electric field. The measure of the work done in moving the charge one point to another point in an electric field is called a potential difference. Okay. The amount of charge, the amount of work done, the amount of work done, the amount of work done, the amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge, moving a unit positive charge from one point to charge from one point to another point, from one point to another point in a in an electric field. In an electric field is called potential difference. Is called a potential difference. If Q is the unit positive charge are moving from the one point to another point such that W is the work done and V is the potential difference. If Q is the amount of charge, Q units of charge moving from one point to another point, moving from one point to another point, such that here W is the work done, such that W is the work done and V is the potential difference. Here potential difference is indicated with the letter V. V is the and V is the potential difference. V is the potential difference. Okay. Now work in moving unit charge is W. Work equal to here. Work equal to work done in Q charge. Work done in moving Q units of charge. In moving work done in moving Q charge. Q units of charge. Subcharge is equal to W. Okay. Next one. Therefore, work done in moving units are equal to. Therefore, work done equal to we can write here. Work done equal to we can write W by Q. Work done we can define as W by Q. Okay. So, but work done in moving unit charge is equal to potential difference. But here work done equal to work done in unit positive charge equal to potential difference. Therefore, V equal to here we can write W by Q. Listen once again. Work done in moving unit charge. Work done in moving Q unit charge is equal to W. Work done in moving one unit charge. Work done in moving one unit charge equal to W by Q. But what is the definition now? Here work done in moving one unit charge equal to potential difference. But here work done in moving one unit charge equal to it is equation number 1 equal to potential difference. Equal to potential difference. That means from equation number 1 we can write V equal to here work done by Q. It is the potential difference mathematical equation. So here V equal to W by Q. W by Q. So here potential difference equal to W by Q. But here 1 joule is the work done in moving 1 coulomb charge. Then here V equal to W by Q. Here V equal to W by Q. But here work done equal to 1 joule. Then charge equal to 1 coulomb. If work done equal to 1 joule, so work done equal to how much here? Work done is measured in joules. We know already. Joule and the charge. Q equal to charge is measured in coulombs. That equal to 1C. Then here potential difference equal to 1 joule by 1 coulomb. Potential difference equal to 1 joule by 1 coulomb. If 1 joule is the work done, 1 joule is the work done is done in moving 1 coulomb charge. 1 coulomb charge. Then here you can write here V equal to work done equal to how much here? 1 joule. So 1 joule by 1 coulomb. Means you can write 1J by 1C. 1J by 1C. That equal to how much here? 1 volt. 1 volt. So it is the unit of potential difference. So units for the potential difference. 1 volt is the potential difference. Potential difference is measured in volt. The potential difference is measured in volt. It is the unit of potential difference. Listen once again. Potential difference. Listen. Let us consider it is an electric field. It is an electric field. Okay. 1 unit of charge means positive. 1 unit of positive charge. Okay. 1 unit of positive charge. For example, 1 unit of positive charge at A. Now, the positive charge moving from A to B or B to A to C or C to D in electric field. 1 unit positive charge moving from one point to another point. The amount of work done in a 1 unit charge, 1 unit positive charge moving from one point to another point in an electric field. Only electric field only. That is called potential difference. So potential difference V indicated with the V. So V equal to work done by charge. Work done is indicated with the letter W. So charge is measured indicated with the letter Q. Therefore, potential difference indicated with the letter V. So V equal to work done by charge. So W by Q. Okay, it is also measured in joule per coulomb also. So potential difference is measured in joule per coulomb or volt. work done in moving 1 coulomb charge, then V equal to 1 joule by 1 coulomb, that equal to 1 J by 1 C, that equal to 1 volt. That means here the unit of potential difference is volt. Okay, that is about potential difference. Now what is mean by 1 volt? What is mean by 1 volt? Here amount of work done equal to 1 joule and charge equal to 1 C in an electric field, that is equal to 1 volt. 1 volt means 1 joule. The amount of work done is 1 joule. When 1 joule of work is done in a moving 1 coulomb charge from one point to another point in an electric field, then the potential difference between these 2 points is called 1 volt. Okay, when 1 joule of work done, when joule of work done, when joule of work is done in moving one unit of charge, 1 coulomb charge, 1 coulomb charge, 1 coulomb charge moving from one point to another point in an electric field. Electric field is called in an electric field. Then the potential difference between these 2 points is known as 1 electric field. Then the potential difference between these 2 points, between these points is known as 1 volt. It is the definition for the 1 volt. Listen once again. Potential difference means the amount of work done in a 1 unit positive charge moving from one point to another point in an electric field is called the potential difference. So potential difference is indicated with the letter V. So V equal to potential difference equal to work done by charge. So V equal to W by Q. So potential difference is measured in joule per coulomb or volt. Okay, 1 volt equal to here 1 joule of work is done in moving 1 coulomb charge moving from one point to another point in an electric field. In an electric field. And the potential difference between these 2 points is known as 1 volt. It is about a potential difference. Okay, I will explain one problem of the potential difference. Okay, 25 coulomb of charge is brought from infinite to a given point in an electric field when 25 joules of work is done. What is the potential difference at the given point? What is the potential at the point? So what are the given values here? Charge is given. So charge Q equal to how much here? 25 C means 25 coulombs. 25 C. Okay. Next one, work done is given. So work W equal to how much? 75 joules. 75 joules. Then find the potential difference. Potential difference. Potential difference V equal to how much? So we know that potential difference V equal to work done by charge. Work done by charge. So what is the work done here? 75 J by 25 C. Okay. 25 1 C here, 25 3s. So V equal to 3 joule per coulomb. So here V equal to potential difference equal to 3 joule per coulomb, or we can write here 3 volt. 3 joule per second or 3 volt. It is the potential difference between the 2 points, the infinity to the given point. Okay. Thank you.